Oh dear. That kind of sums up Tottenham's performance on Saturday, didn't it? Hello guys, it's Spurs21 here, and I'm back with my match review. As Tottenham Hotspur produced a very frustrating display, to say the very least, against West Brom, which ended in a 1-1 draw. Yeah, that intro to the video kind of summed up the performance in a way, so yeah, was not a good day. Going into the game, the lineup was generally what I expected, and I thought it was very good. Obviously, Davies and Trippier came in for Rose and Aurier, but otherwise it was exactly the same team that played away at Borussia Dortmund on Tuesday night. So the team was more than strong enough, but then we were immediately set back in the game. 4 minutes on, and Dele Alli sloppily loses the ball to Livermore in midfield, plays it through to Rondon, who scuffs his shot, and it sort of just slowly trickles its way in off the inside of the post into the bottom corner to make it 1-0 to West Brom within 4 minutes, and just instantly the air was sucked out of the ground, and yeah, it was kind of the moral of the story, really. We could not get us through the passes together. Eriksen looked really off colour. I've never seen his first touch so bad in a game for us. It was really, really awful. We just couldn't ever get any speed in our attacks for whatever reason. You know, whenever there was an opportunity to exploit quickly, for some reason we couldn't. And we did create a few good chances. A good corner from whipped into Harry Kane, was saved well by Foster, who, speaking of Foster, the level of, first of all, the deliberate time wasting he was doing, literally from 10 minutes into the game, was apoplectic, really. He got booked for it right at the end of the game, but he should have been booked 20 minutes in for it. And then to kick one of the Tottenham ball boys is absolutely disgraceful. Should have been sent off straight for that. I mean, we saw that a few years ago when Eden Hazard kicked, one of the Swansea ball boys in the League Cup semi-final, got sent off for it. And yet Foster doesn't even get booked. Where's the consistency in that? So yeah. Oh yeah, and any time West Brom were time wasted, our players were going over, rightfully so, to tell them to hurry up, and Dyer gets booked for complaining, and yet they do get booked for time wasting, so there you go. Referees are useless. Anyhow, the second half goes pretty much the same way that the first half did. Just could not get any attack going, just couldn't find a way through. It's just dragging on and on to, truthfully, what feels like a 1-0 loss. Then somehow, 75 minutes, Dele Alli with a crossing from the right hand side, and Harry Kane has somehow squeezed his way through the West Brom back 10 and toe-poked it underneath Foster's legs to make it 1-1 and rescue a point. I did say that Harry Kane only needs one chance to score. He did it against Dortmund on Tuesday, he did it again on Saturday, so that's how vital a good goal scorer is in your side, or a great goal scorer, as Harry Kane is. So yeah, on the whole, not a very good day for us, so luckily we've got another game quickly to rectify it. We'll go away to Leicester on Tuesday night, so it's an opportunity to redeem ourselves, and we need to take that. So I'm going to leave this review out with a little bit of question for you that I want you to give me your answer to in the comments. Earlier in the week, when we'd beaten Dortmund, Mauricio Pochettino said that there could come a point in this season where he may have to prioritise the Champions League over the Premier League. In terms of competition, because of what he perceives as the Champions League favours our playing style more, and maybe he just sees it as a more realistic opportunity to get a trophy, because it favours our style of play. I mean, you look at the performances against Dortmund and Madrid, home and away, it does seem to suit the team more for whatever reason. I can't pinpoint it myself, but that's just the way it seems to be. So the question I'm going to put to you guys is, number one, is that the right decision to do? And number two, is it something we can afford to do? Because a lot of that hinges on where we finish or where we are in the Premier League at that time. Because if we're battling for 4th place in the league, and we go all out to win the Champions League and we don't win it, and then don't qualify for the Champions League the following season, it's a very big gamble to take. So, what are your thoughts on that? Leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're new around here. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I've been Spurs 21. I'll see you soon. And as always, come on, you Spurs!